Wow, it kind of looks like a drum. And the sun's going down. Oh, I'm going to need smooth stone, aren't I? I don't have a lot of that, that's for sure. Looks like I'm going to have to go mining. Okay. Let's do a quick... I hate you, chicken. Yeah, you can die. Let's do a quick fly over and mine a ton of stone from somewhere. This place looks like it'll have a ton. My excavation site. It's essentially what it is nowadays. Okay, let's get as much of this as I can. As quick as possible. I don't want to bore anybody too much. Or at all, hopefully, but... Come on. I would use... What? I don't remember seeing you down here, but okay. How's it going, sheep? You are now cave sheep. I dub thee cave sheep. Yes, very interesting, cave sheep. If I could make you a cape, I would. If I could cast fly on you, I would. And then you could be flying with a cape. Because everybody loves sheep that fly. Die. Sorry, cave sheep. Yeah, I know, cave sheep. I know. Nobody likes chickens. Sorry, I mentioned chicken and you just hate the word. Yes, cave sheep, I feel your resentment too. Anyway, I must leave you here. I hope you don't mind. Can you hold the fort for me? You are a brave sheep. A very brave sheep. Until next time, cave sheep. Ah. Almost had that timed right. I know everybody wants me to throw a Dark Nexus in there. I don't know if I want to. I could, I guess. Nah. Would be more ideal is... Maybe I'll do this at some point, depending on what you guys think. Throw a Dark Nex under it. Did I really say Nex as opposed to Nexus? If I did, wow. But if I end up throwing a Dark Nexus underneath it, that will allow me to basically regenerate the chickens, and anytime I have an excess of chickens, I could just go in there and... yeah, I could. Could also try finishing my thought, maybe. Haven't decided yet. I could just go in there and, you know, just press a switch, kill all the chickens that have been there for ages, and generate tons of essence out of them. So I kind of want to make this get wider as it goes up. Now it's got to be at least... I hate how slow things break when you fly. I want to make it at least that wide. And I'm probably running low on flight. I'm running low on mana in general. I really got to get some training done. See, the nice thing about having this in a floating island is I could always put something on top of it. Then again, I could always leave it too. Depends how adventurous I am. Maybe I'll plant a tree and make a little tiny house. Ah. I don't know why, but I guess I do have dig. I really don't know why, but looking at this, kind of like this, reminds me of those cookies that are stuffed with jam. If you haven't had any of them before, I don't know, they're not bad. I think it's more of a European thing. But I've had them quite a few times, and they're actually quite good to eat. I do like them. I just don't eat them very often anymore. But yeah, kind of a random tangent I went on there. Let's just finish this up. Dirt now being my building material of choice. I figured flight would end. Let's just fill this in quickly as much as possible. And I should have enough dirt to do this. I'm more worried about the smooth stone to make it look like it's just a floating island. The other part that's going to be annoying is getting grass up here. Now, it's not that annoying. Just a matter of building a dirt bridge. Luckily, with Ars Magica, you don't need to wait because there is a lovely thing called the Accelerate spell. Okay, 2 more levels. I really hope this won't look too terrible from the bottom. This is actually can be a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I didn't really plan this out or anything, but I mean, you guys know that everything I do is generally ad-libbed. I don't really like to plan more than a general big picture. So, I mean, I just like going at it. It's a lot easier. It's a lot more fun to be sporadic. I don't like scripting things. And I don't like running out of resources, which I might end up doing here. Oh well, I'm close. Seriously, this thing's that big? You can see Myth's treehouse from here. Yeah. Oh, I placed a block. Okay. Kind of wondered what I was getting caught up on. Yeah. No. You should go where I want you to go. Not there. Okay, let's see if I can do this faster. Wow, this is taking way more time than I wanted it to. I love how dirt was my go-to block for scrap resources. Yeah, this is just going to take forever now. Whatever, accelerate will do this job nicely. Whatever, I'll get that later. No! Whatever. As I've said multiple times, I'll get that later. And, I don't even know if I have accelerate yet. It's gonna run into the house. I did want the entrance to face the house just so I know where it is. I don't really have to go looking for it. Okay, I gotta stop placing blocks in the wrong spot. Perfect amount of dirt. I really don't have any dirt though now. Oh. I really have a lot of dirt. Well, that makes things easy. I thought I used it up. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Oh well. Topsky going crazy. Nothing new there either. I need to have accelerate. Do I have accelerate? I do not. What do I need for accelerate? Yeah. I guess the easiest way to make accelerate would be grab my stuff and just make it, if I can. Purple. I do not have purple, and I barely have any red. Do I have any red flowers left? Whatever. I have plenty of stuff. There we go. Okay, let's do this again. And that. Accelerate. I know you guys wanted more attack spells, but do I have anything that I... Chain lightning it is. I like how I just end my sentence. It's like, do I have anything that I want to use? And do I have anything else? Chrono Anchor would be great, except my mana is not high enough to actually use it effectively. I don't really want to use fire spells, because I'll set my house on fire. In case you're all wondering, I saw in the comments why I don't summon my fire elemental. That is the reason. I would set the place on fire. That is not a... I could set it. That is, it would just burn to the ground. Oh, interesting. Something a little up with that sprite there. There's a little artifact at the top of it. I never noticed that before. Healing ring. Jolt. I wanted to find out what Jolt was. I saw it was added. And Myth never told me about it. Lightning Bolt. Kiss of Death. Lightning Storm. Invisibility. Mage Light. I do need Mage Light. Shows how often I make spells. It's like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Night Vision I don't really care for right now. Do I have anything else I want? I could use another summon. I could use a summon that... I don't have any orange. Whatever, I'll make a summon later. Good enough. Okay. Let's start putting some spells away. Recall. I'll put Decelerate in there. Healing ring. Okay, Talons of the Wind, no. Jolt, yes. Chain Lightning, yes. And Mage Light is a utility. I really got to make Mark as well. Let me go quickly see what Mark takes. I don't use Jump anymore. The reason I don't need Jump anymore is that I fly everywhere. Mark takes runes that I have. Well, that's convenient. Okay, let's throw some of this in here. I'm really running low on runes. I really have to go back and make some sometime. Okay, I'll mark right over here. And mark away.